Alright, let's jump into it, shall we? Yo, Wolfen, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. How's it going? We are going to be grinding in the KCCUP just because this is kind of an time-limited event, and I only have like less than a week to actually kind of do some work into it because it's nearly free gems. It's such a good event. I love this event. All right, we're just going to jump into it. I'm going to be playing the traditional Harpies because it's honestly one of my favorite decks to play personally. Like, it's just a lot of fun. It can pop off. It can do a lot of control aspects. It's just pretty fun. If I want to, I might switch up to like Burning Abyss for something a little bit more spicy. I could switch over to something, you know, it just depends. But we're going to see how this presents. Hopefully, I don't face up against constant blue eyes again. Like, if I remember correctly in the last stream that we were doing, like all the PvP stuff was literally blue eyes. It was quite a bit. Monarch of the Deep at the duel at one number 32 can only be used. Return from your graveyard. Not too bad. That is actually not too bad. Let's see. So once returning, your opponent monster declares an opponent sends to the graveyard. Because summon detached, special summon destroy monster. That's actually not too bad. That is not too bad. Though this is good. This is so good. Good to see how the game flows. I appreciate that, Wolfenfox. I appreciate that. And I appreciate for dropping in as well. It's always a privilege to have you here, my dude. All right, so we're gonna drop Channeler. Channeler's gonna be good. Honestly, we already have an OTK here, clearly, so we can be able to discard Perfumer. Perfumer's gonna trigger, giving us this. This is just really nutty. We're gonna use Perfumer's effect. We'll grab Feather Rest because it's like the only other target we actually have. We're gonna then, well, first we're gonna go with this. It doesn't really matter what order we do, but this is the way that I want to do it. So we're gonna synchro those. So we're gonna summon Cyber Slash Harpie Lady, which is awesome. We're gonna then activate Elegant Egotist. And then we're gonna, we're gonna chain the effect of Cyber Slash Harpie Lady first. We're gonna bounce this back. Unfortunately, it's gotta go back. And unless they actually have like what am I talking about? Like unless they actually have like a hand trap, which I highly doubt, they lost. Yo, the Quiet Kid, welcome. It's good to see you. Yo, Dragon Death. Yo, it's so good to see you. It's been quite some time. How's it going? How are you doing? They got in the first today? Nah, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your point of view, Wolf and Fox came in first. But, they're chilling. But no worries. How are you doing, the Quiet Kid? Yeah, usually not up the slate. Hopefully everything is going well. Anything new going on these days? There we go. Easy. So good. All right, so gotta love the KCCUP, right? Ooh, we even got a rank up. We're gonna give him a nice though. Because like that is so good. Like if your opponent just sets a monster and pass or something, and they don't have a fall plan, if I summon Cyber Slash Harpie turn 1, it's pretty consistent on being game over. Pretty good. Yo, Pika, welcome. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's it going? What's the flavor of the protein bar these days? Metal's always first. I mean, in theory, I'm always first. But in practicality, that could be any one of you. Last pizza slice since 2022. Welcome. It's good to see you. It's been a little bit. I believe we became acquainted through Thai calzone milk. Tyler, basically, right? Welcome. Doing great. Sleepy as usual. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel you. I'm still in that waking up at 5:45 a.m. every day. I am very, very tired as always. So I feel that on another level. I'm doing good. Trying to get more Muclosa work so I can afford to see it more. Damn, let's go. No, they probably just, connection failed. Yo, I mean, you keep the wins coming. It's free gems. But no, that'd be amazing, Dragon Death, because like the commute to work can just be one of the worst things, especially if traffic's heavy. Hopefully you can be able to, can you have any good leads on a new place? Protein bar, sea salt, caramel, and peanut. That actually sounds pretty good. Not gonna lie. Caramel, peanut butter, caramel protein bars can be pretty good. Yes, we did. I figured as much. Hope you're doing well, Last Pizza. Did you ever get more pizza, or is it still on the last slice? Because you've been holding strong onto it for like 2 weeks. So I wake up at 6 and don't rest until 5, so it's tiring. Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Like I need at least 7 hours to be, functioning. Any less than that, like it really starts wavering. Some nights I'll just wake up at 2 in the morning for no freaking reason. And it's like a chore to go back to sleep. So, and I'm learning so much information, like it's just insane. But I'm so grateful to have the job and everything. Not a big fan. I'm a big fan of peanut butter than dark chocolate. I mean, peanut butter and dark chocolate is still pretty good. I mean, For me, I personally feel peanut butter is a little bit overpowering everything else, but it's still a pretty good flavor. Not really. I'm looking and I found some I like, but I haven't applied. I mean, that's good that you're finding places, because I know, unfortunately, the housing and just like, you know, even the rental spaces these days can be pretty nutty. I do wish you the best of luck, Dragon Death. I usually get 6 hours of sleep. I used to back in high school, and I realized that was a terrible mistake because like it really catches up. Sleep is like one of the one things you technically can't really catch back up on, you know? So they're setting 2 cards back row, and they added the White Stone of Ancient. That can't possibly be that good. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna do that. Main issue has been the pets. Yeah. Unfortunately, that can always be an issue because like if they have like a limitation of how many pets, or they make you do like pet deposit, and it just causes so much money, it just makes it hard because like finances can be really tough anyway. Yeah, I sleep at like 10:30. My bro stay up for another seriously, right? It takes forever for me to KO as well. I kind of figured this was gonna be a karma cut. I would like to do that, but I don't think it's gonna be realistic. So we're gonna go with this. I meant another slice of pizza but had pineapple on it. At least it wasn't like super meta to the point where it was, you know, pineapple with pizza on it. So yeah, I kind of figured they were gonna do that, honestly. So we're gonna kind of like deal with it, which is fine because we have karma cut. But we also need to anticipate that they might be summoning the dragon spear to the white, the equipped dragon, the effect dragon. That's right. All right, so we're gonna go channeler. We're gonna do that. But I wish you the best of luck, Dragon Death. Have you been getting any gaming lately? Like anything to take off the stress off that at least? So we're gonna go with this. We actually have a play. We're good. Let's see. So I can. We'll go with this. We're gonna grab feathers. Not gonna be alive. If you have pillows, and if it weren't for the pillows, the pillows are. I mean, yeah, if the pillows aren't good, then it's not gonna be good to fall asleep. You know. Sometimes I've even gone to the point where I just sleep without a pillow, and it actually works just fine. We'll try. If we can go to the shop tomorrow, that'd be a pretty good idea. Honestly, it'd be pretty good. So we're gonna send these all 3 back because having them in the graveyard is not gonna really do anything. The fact that can reuse Sage is not really. Well, I mean, no, we're gonna get a direct attack anyway, so why bother, right? Book of Moon and Karma Cut are pretty decent. We're gonna set the book. Hopefully, that's what they try to shoot for if they do summon Dragon Spirit of Light. We're basically gonna get a free attack in, so that's pretty cool. So I don't know what this is in their hand, but that's fine. So if they go for Book of Moon, we're good. If they go for Karma Cut, you know, it's fine too. All right, let's see what actually happens. If they just summon Blue Eyes, even better. Yo, Pika's been falling for 2 months. Time really flies. You said that the birthday cake bars are good. Yes, the birthday. So it depends. If you get them through Quest Pika, they're really good. If you get them through pure protein, they're not that good. They taste very chalky. Okay, cool. So they got rid of Book of Moon. That's fine. Book of Moon is fine. Pineapple with pizza on it. Pineapple, I mean, honestly, pineapple and pizza, like, it's fine. Just, you know, I don't want to, I'm just not, like, to me, it just doesn't work too well for me personally. Yeah, Quest does great work with their protein bars. Like, great work. That's fine, because they're probably going to go for a Synchro Stone at this point. The Quiet Game's been flying for 3 months and 6 days. Let's go. Talking about protein. I'm going to go steal that last shake. Go for it. Get that protein shake. I'll sit here with my Diet Dr. Pepper. Not a single gram of protein in this. But that's fine. Dragon Spirit of White. I mean... you got great taste. I appreciate that. It's so good. I love it too. No, because they could just tag out, so we're not going to worry about that. We're going to go with that. They're about to end their turn. Honestly, we're in a great spot here. I mean, kind of. We're in a decent spot right now. And the garage is locked. I'll stick to the water for the night. Oh, sorry to hear that. All right, not able to access like a key or anything like that. Dragon Spirit of White is going to get rid of my Karma Cut. Is that what you think? I mean, they could always try to tutor with Dragon Spirit, Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. I mean, we can get rid of these in the gray, but I do want to keep on to her, so we're going to let it go through. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Did you see when I posted on the pets? I believe so. It was quite a bit ago, though, right? Or was it the more recent picture? Because I honestly, with work and how it's been going, I haven't been on his Discord as much as I'd like it to be. Or as much as I would like to be. There we go. English is hard tonight. So we're gonna go with perfumer. Oh yes, the duck pictures. Yeah, no, that's awesome. That is awesome. Like, duckies at school, so cool. Like, back when I was working at my old job, like, we didn't have ducks, but we had these like creatures called nutrias. Like, it was actually kind of cool just like seeing them all like, you know, huddled together like a squad. Like, they know what's up. Yo, Super Puffy Duck, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Can we get a shout out for Super Puffy Duck? And definitely go check out the Quan. Hope you're doing well, Puffy. Thank you for paying the middle tax. Don't forget, taxes are coming up and are due. I did my taxes and it was painful. I'll tell you what. All right, so we have to. Technically, we got to bait this out. Yeah, so we'll do that. So we're gonna chain this. How are you doing, Puppy? So we're gonna target the spear dragon to trigger it, right? We're gonna do that. Baxter. I mean, when you get all the information together and you bring it to somebody else to do it for you, it's not that stressful. But like when it comes to payment, and if you owe or if you get a kickback, yeah, that's like where you're kind of like, let's roll the dice and see if Uncle Sam wants to bestow upon me a refund. But you know, it is what it is. All right, so Azure Eyes is going to trigger. I can't target or destroy them by card effect, which is whatever. Yeah, this target's unfortunate. I mean, I can negate them summoning something, which is kind of cool, kind of pog, actually. And it destroys it. Yo. Negate the special summon if you do. Oh, okay, so it's only going to negate the special summon, not the card itself, special summoning it. They have one card in hand, so honestly, that's not too bad. I think we're going to go for that play. We're going to go for that play. So we're going to summon Steel Swarm Roach, because, again, he could just negate the summon of the Blue Eyes, or whatever they bring out. But how'd your stream go, Puffy? Tell me about it. Post about the duckies in the class Discord, because the people are trying to track down the quacks. Fair enough. You gotta track them down, right? You definitely gotta track them down. So the way that I see it, it looks like they might have a Blue Eyes in hand, because this might be potentially live. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna attack over Dragon Spirit of White. Yeah, that's what they have. So they have a Blue Eyes in their hand. Wait. Is it because does Roach not get to activate its effect because it causes missed timing? That is so dumb. I mean, technically, the last thing so they tribute it as a cost, and then it summons this. So I guess Roach misses the timing. Oh, that is not fair. That is not fun. It's not fun, everybody. I'll say this at the stream for later, but I'll have it to go. Have a good night. Yo, Last Pizza, thank you so much for dropping in. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your night as well. Take care. On level 5 would be hard. You can. So why didn't it give me the opportunity of negating that summon either? Let's see. So it cannot be targeted until the end of the next turn. So I mean, this would have been spared, technically. That is weird. Oh well. I was in class, so I said I missed them. It happens. It happens. It's like so much stuff is already happening in class anyway. So like, you generally want to stay focused and pay attention to that. But I mean, sometimes like again, your mind will drift. You know. Steel Storm Roach, you betrayed me. But I mean, we're not dead yet, but we're pretty much dead. Perfume? I mean, we already have Elegant Egotist in the grave, so that's a shame. Yeah, we don't really have much of an option here, so we're just gonna go for the. We're gonna go for the saucy play, if anything. Class is more important. Yeah, especially like if it's either like in a subject that you're like, you know, having some issue like, you know, troubles in, or like if you know, like you're in college or something like that. If I did like any like, you know, form of education where I have to pay, then yeah, like I'm gonna focus 100% of my time, get all my money's worth. You know, that's the way that I feel anyway. So happy with doing indecent in my courses. My last exam I got a 56 out of 60. That's amazing. Congratulations. Did you find it difficult, or was it just a breeze being, you know, a very talented animator? But yo, thank you, Wolf and Fox. I appreciate you. Summer starts super dang soon. Seriously, right? It's coming around the corner. Yo, Koros. Hi, yo, Gazai. Oh, hi, yo, Gazai. Good morning, world. Welcome, Koros. How are you doing, my dude?
We got a raid.
Yo, Zen, let's go S117. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Yo, can we get a shout out for them? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. My name is Metallicaerox. I sometimes stream Duel Links pretty efficiently. Welcome. Oh, you're playing Duel Links as well. Were you going through the KCCUP grind? Like, how did that go for you? What deck were you playing out of curiosity? Apprentice Illusion Magician. Interesting. So I get to summon or add a Dark Magician. Yo, Zen, thank you. Zen is fine. Perfect. Makes it easier for me. How are you doing, Zen? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you for bringing your community, and I hope you're doing well. Yes, it's not a fail. It works. Let's go. Welcome, everybody. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful night. Eggs, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the metal community. Glad to have you aboard. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody. You are left me in the stream channels. Yo, let's go. I'm at DL set 15. That's nice. What are you playing? And also, do you just stream exclusively Duel Links, or what else do you stream? Give me some details. Give me some details. Let's talk about animation. I didn't animate in like 4 weeks now because 2 classes were canceled and break in 1 more week. So you just vibe. And I mean, sometimes that's all you can do. Throughout 2020 through 2022, and even now, sometimes all you can do is just vibe. Sometimes that's all you can do, you know, just vibe. All right, so I'm trying to summon channelers, seeing what they're going to react to. They're probably reading this. Because, you know, every now and then, Duel Links players and Yu-Gi-Oh players like actually do read. Yo, Mikey VGC, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Hope you are doing well. I'm bad at Duel Links. I don't agree with that, Eggs. You were just, you know, giving your opponents the opportunity to win, I'm assuming, right? You know, sometimes they gotta have a shot. Zen, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Usually on Duel Links, gonna be doing some Minecraft Sundays as soon as I beat Undertale. Ooh, Undertale's amazing. Is this your first playthrough, or have you played through Undertale before? We're gonna activate Perfumer's effect. So, I mean, they're letting us resolve it, but they have something going on, so we're gonna try going for it. Yeah, it's definitely been a while, Mikey. It's definitely been a while. I mean, honestly, a lot has been going on. Like, I have a new job, which has been going really well. Doing a lot of training for it to the point where I have to wake up at like 5:45 every day just to get to work on time. But it's a pretty good job so far. I appreciate you for asking. Anything new going on for you, Mikey? I'm afraid of trying to commit to... I mean, we're already at this point, right? We might as well go for it. So they have Dark Magician in hand. We know that for a fact, and this could be whatever, you know? We'll figure it out. We'll roll the die. Let's roll the dice here, shall we? First, my playthrough, trying to be pacifist, but everyone in chat wants me to kill everything in sight. You know, I had the same experience. When I first played Undertale, people are like, oh, you're going to go for the genocide route, right? I'm like, what's the genocide route do? What do? You kill everything. What if I don't want to kill everything? Then you're a pacifist. What if I actually want to kill a few things? Just do what you want. Just do what you want. So I kind of ended up just playing my own way, and you know, people were both happy and upset, and there were some tears every now and then. So it's fine. I'm not good. I got separated from my friends. I'm sorry to hear that. That's not good, Eggs. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's see if they're gonna activate anything in response to it. But Undertale was great. The soundtrack for Undertale is amazing. Hopes and Dreams is one of my favorites, like just music for games. It's so good. It's so good. Hopes and Dreams is amazing. Still the same old job, working those graveyard shits as always, and more recently doing some rating on Final Fantasy X1. Okay, so that's 14. Let's go. And I'm very well, thank you. Yo, I'm glad to hear it, Mikey. I mean, hopefully the job is, you know, kind of tolerable, at least decent, but, you know, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. I'm wasting time. I thought they were waiting for me to respond. We're gonna respond with Elegant Egotist. I'm sorry, 07 Alejandro. I am sorry, forgive me. All right, so we're gonna activate Elegant Egotist. Now we have to wait for them. Yo, Michael87, welcome to the stream, my dude. Great to see you. Can we get a shout out from Michael87? I can assure you he's not 87 years old. The dude's like younger. He's younger, I promise. Oh, that is not good. Tribute that. I mean, Econ is kind of interesting. It's an interesting card, nonetheless. I will get it back, though, at the end phase, which is fine. So we're going to summon this in defense. Very nice haircut. Happy. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, Michael. How are you doing, my dude? All right, so I'm going to get that back during the end phase. That's fine. They have a Dark Magician in hand. I get Harpis effect in the grave. We're gaming. We're cooking with spice. Just give me a channeler. Just give me a channeler. Summoning from the deck and then getting searches. Who doesn't like that? Who doesn't like that? He's playing FIFA 2022. By the way, Michael does a phenomenal job at commentary when it comes to FIFA. If you guys are a fan of soccer or football, depending on where you call from, definitely go check out Michael87. Really good streamer, great taste in music, and I've yet to confirm how good his haircut is because he's always wearing a hat. So the validity on that is something to be expected in the future. Thanks, Dad. You're welcome, son. So we're going to go for another Dark Magician because they pitch a Dark Magician at first. So are they just deck thinning or what's their agenda? Enemy... Yo, Alejandro, you're such a gamer. You're constantly playing the game. We're gonna respond. So they don't tribute as cost, do they? It's like, what if I bounce this back and they can't tribute at that point? Are we good? Does that mean that we're gaming? Let's see. Oh yeah, no, the soundtrack is phenomenal, to see the least. Like, Megalovania is also a great track too, but like I just resonate a little bit more with Hopes and Dreams. They're going to activate Illusion Pretentious Magician's effect again, which is crazy that it's not a once per turn effect. Though they're just getting Dark Magician, so it's, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Eating and probably living in 30. Going to lurk while I do some research. Love you all. Appreciate you, Michael. Enjoy the research and let me know if you have any questions. If it's what I think it might be, I'd be more than happy to help. Probably tomorrow. I'll be wiped after this stream. So probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Hit me up if you need some help tomorrow. We're gonna Karma Cut, because we don't really need to worry about that. We're gonna discard, we'll discard Channeler, because Channeler requires a Harpie, and I don't want to, you know, be in a situation where I don't draw into a Harpie card. Tributed cost is just a Pisuage with the change of econ. Fair enough. I mean, I thought of it, Mikey, as well. I really should just, you know, read what the log says that they're gonna be doing, but, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Still kind of worked out for us, so we're just gonna be chilling. Ooh, there we go. All right. I mean, they have a Dark Magician in hand. We already got game. You know, we're good. Because 29 plus that's gonna be 45 respectively. So we're good. Unless like all of a sudden Dark Magician becomes a hand trap, like for battle, and I'm like, wait, what? This is a thing? No, we're good. We're good. We good. GG. No rank, but that's still pretty cool. Like, honestly, the fact that we're seeing Dark Magician like different decks, that's what makes me happy, you know? But yeah, I always figured that Econ would be tribute for cost, so it makes sense I didn't see them tribute a monster because they do that. Let's be real, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players never read it. I'm guilty as charged. Seriously, like, I feel like, Mikey, when it comes with most Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, when you're playing your own deck, usually when you're skimming the card, you always miss one sentence. Usually something like, you can only use this effect once per turn, and once only that turn. Usually that's the one clause that I miss like every time. Don't mind me here just playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexo OP Braving. I mean, not gonna lie, the Zexo OPs are pretty good. Is Braving the first one that we got in the, like, you know, in America? Like, you know, no, because the first one was Take a Chance, right? Take a Chance is actually kind of a bop. Not even kidding. Think I figured out my background noise issues? Helps if you don't have a mic and stare. Yeah, that'd probably help, dude. I mean, the fact that you figured out, dude. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. So they have a set card. They're playing Yami. I have an MST, good sir. 360 no scope for the MST. Clearly, this is a priority. Clearly, this is a priority. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a priority. Yo, Raptor, welcome, dude. It's good to see you. Hope you are doing well. How is the night treating you? Magician's Navigation. Kind of figured as much. Not gonna lie. What deck is this you're playing? We're playing Harpies. It's basically a... Michael, I'm not sure how much of Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, but allows me to focus on summoning this creature, utilization of spell and traps to control my opponent's board by bouncing stuff back to their hand, and also having a rank 4 toolbox, which is arguably one of the best, you know, XC category in the game. Because they just have so much flexibility, you know? Magician of Dark Illusion. Your target agree. Okay, so that doesn't matter. So they're just having a board. They're just having a heyday with their board. That's fine. Because, you know, we have quite a bit of things going on. Myself, you know, we have quite a bit of things ourselves. So we're going to summon Channeler. We're going to use Channeler's effect, which allows me to discard Harpist to summon the Perfumer. More overclock for me. How are you tonight? I'm doing okay, Raptor. I appreciate for asking. Did a lot of training today at work, which, you know, went pretty well, I would say. Yeah, went pretty well. Got through a lot more understanding and just feeling a little bit more confident. So it's going pretty good. My birthday is in 4 hours. Yo, Christian, welcome. I mean, 4 hours for you or for me, but yo, either way, that's very exciting, dude. You have any fun plans for your birthday? Anything fun planned? All right, so we're going to use Cyber / Harpie. We're going to use Elegant Egotist. We're going to chain her effects. We're going to, it doesn't really matter too much. We're going to bounce you back to the hands. So that's good. Depends what time is it for you. I'm in the West Coast. So for me right now, it's 8:39. And Michael, you Chad, thank you for the tier 1 sub to Christian. Yo, thank you so much, dude. You have to do that. Yo, Christian, enjoy the gift from Michael87. Thank you, man. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate you. So we're gonna use the Eric sign again so I can recycle this card. It's so good. It is so good. And I can use it as many times as I want. So ha 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 ha. It's good. It's good. I like it. So we're gonna use it again. All right, so we're gonna summon another one because recently I added a second copy to get a little bit more utilization. So I like that. I mean, right now we can actually swing over it with this. No, we're good. We're good. So what I'm gonna do, see, Utopia can't attack over it, which is whatever, you know. At the end of the day, I'm typically banish this card if you do gain. We don't have any cards in our hand, do we? No, we don't. So our face sound's not gonna be that live. Is this card also treated as Dark Magician on the field? Yeah, while on the field, so technically wouldn't what's this card do? Once per chain during if you're 2 or more monsters on the same field as this card, you can detach one material from this card, choose one of them. It has to be a chain though, right? Yeah, once per chain, so it has to be a chain, so I'd rather just go for the extra damage, so we're gonna go with that. Love Dank Magician decks. You would. I mean, honestly, Michael, I think you actually would enjoy the deck because you can do a lot of stupid shenanigans with it personally, dude. It's kind of fun, actually. We're going to banish that. So get rid of Dank Magician. Go to combat. We're going to swing because they have a Dark Magician in hand, so they're good. Oh, yeah, we have Harpies in the graveyard. So our Regeki Break next turn is going to be live. So I am not as bad at this game as I thought. So with you, you're too situational. You're standalone good, but all of our targets, I believe, are nearly in the graveyard. So we're gonna grab Oracle because, you know, losing Oracle is not gonna be at the end of the world, and also I can only special summon it next turn if I keep it. You probably have Heart of the Cards, don't you? Oh, they don't. Let's go. That's the only deck I know how to play back in the day. The day that must have been quite some time ago. That must have been quite some time ago. So let's see how this goes. You can target and then target one spell or trap your opponent controls. Negate its effect until the end phase. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Why would you negate that? Why would you negate that? That doesn't make any sense. No sense. All right. I mean, unless they plan on destroying it, which is, you know, fine. But we're just gonna do this. We're gonna bounce this back. We still have the Regeki Break live, so I'm not that concerned. And we can also chain Regeki Break with, you know, Harpie Lady during my turn, so I'm not too concerned. They're paying 1,000 life points to summon a Dark Magician from their hand or graveyard? Dang, that's pretty risky. That is pretty risky indeed. I mean, you know, you live how you want. You do what you want to do. That's fine.
Time to battle.
Bring it.
Go, Dark Magician.
I mean, sure.
Magic attack.
Check Grave really quick. So, what do they got? Let's see. Yeah, no, we're good. So, I want to keep Cyber / Harpie Lady, so we're going to discard Oracle, and we're going to pop Dark Magician. So, we are good.
That's the end of my turn.
Heart of the Cards. Give me any spell card I can activate right now. Yo! Technically, that's actually what I wanted. That's amazing. Because it's a spell speed too, so I can activate it on the fly if I really needed to. All right, go to combat. Attempt to swing for game. If they have Magician's Navigation, we have a plan around that too. That's cool. That's fine. I mean, it's not. I mean, I can Book of Moon it, and I can trigger Cyber Slash Harpie's Lady's effect to, you know, whatever. So that's fine. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna use Book of Moon. We're gonna flip this one face down, and in response, we're gonna chain the effect, and we're gonna bounce this one back to hand. We're gonna continue the attack, and now because it's in the defense mode, we can actually swing over to it. Malevolent Sin's gonna trigger, and then we're gonna use this effect, and then we're gonna swing for, you know, game. So, geez, that was such a heart of the cards rip moment. Book of Moon was like the perfect rip, like in more ways than one. So GG. You know what? I'm actually gonna save that replay. That was actually kind of spicy. We're gonna do that. Definitely gonna do that. All right, gotta love the KCCUP. So we're making pretty decent progress. We started, you know, at level 5. We're at level 8. I might try to squeeze in another stream or just some time to grind more gems. Because, like, again, easy way to grind gems is the KCCUP. There we go. We're good. All right. So, how much are we currently sitting here? So we just got 50 from the little event going on. Ooh, yo, Daddy likes to see that. That's what we like to see. Good job, winning, son. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. Cause we're anime. Oh, it was a pretty spicy play. All right. Let's keep it going. Cause like the more consecutive wins we get, again, it's just nice because it means that we don't have to do as many duels to, you know, grind up. So that's the dream. That's the dream. And I'm loving how we're going second like nearly every game. Like Harpies is good going first, but I like going second because you get that extra card, you know?
Here I go. My turn.
What do you have? He's from Japan. Oh, no, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine, Michael. Trust me. We got this. We got this. We are good. We are good. Manju? Oh, that is not... I mean, they're not... I don't think they're playing Herald. Oh. Michael, yo, we're going to OTK this person. We'll be able to OTK them very easily. So we're going to use Harpie Perfume use effect. We're going to grab this card. Sure, why not? So we already won, pretty much. Unless they have a hand trap, of course. But very unlikely. So we're going to activate Elegant Egotist. We're gonna... No, that's fine. So we're gonna special summon you. And I can technically just, you know, keep climbing. So we can activate... So we're gonna special summon, you know, these ones. So special summon this. Bada bing, bada boom. Then I'm gonna use Hysteric Sign, because, you know, this is hysterically great. We're gonna chain her effect. We're gonna bounce this Manju back to the hand. Which in most cases would be pretty decent, but, you know, we're playing Harpies, and there's only 4,000 life points. That means we win. Alright, we're going to activate Elegant Egotist again. Special summon Harpie Lady number 1. I gotta say, adding a second Elegant or Harpie Lady number was one of the best decisions I made. In case we actually don't win, like something, you know, hits the fan, we're just going to start swinging. Easy. I don't even know if this deck is still, like, high on the tier list, but it still performs considerably well. GG. What skill are we playing too? we haven't used skills in a very long time. Very pog, Michael. Because, like, sometimes we just open up really well. Can be used by returning at the beginning of your turn 1 card from your hand to the deck and place 1. Oh, okay. So they actually changed this skill. It used to be you would start out with Harpie's Hunting Ground, which was kind of busted. Because it was an instant activation for your Synchromon. So it could be used at the beginning of your main phase first turn. Return 1 card from your hand to the deck and place 1 to the field zone from your deck. So this is actually a dead skill, technically, with the build that we currently have. I might want to make adjustments to that right now so I get somewhat utility from the skill. So we're going to do that. There's another one for Harpie's, like, Last Will, right? Yeah. 4 more in your graveyard. Add a Harpie's. Yeah, we're going to add this one. We'll use this one. Why not? One of the fun things with Duel Links is the fact we can use skills, so we might as well actually play using skills. All right, next duel. We know how to exceed summon. We're good. We're good. Yami Yugi versus my Valentine. Not my Valentine. My Valentine. I love how we're still going second. Let's keep this going.
Yugi, I know admire you.
No match for me.
Harpie Lady ones in our hand are never that good because, again, I'd rather summon them from the deck. I'd rather have that be anything else because it becomes something else, you know?
Feeling
Can I draw a Mystical Space Typhoon? That'd be amazing. It's so good. Who needs Heart of the Cards when you're a streamer? All right. MST, get rid of it. Thank you. Magician's Navigation, kind of figured as much. All right, so accept the turn. Okay, so we're good. We're gonna summon Channeler. Okay, I think this should be able to be good. This should be good. Use Channeler's effect. We're gonna pitch our first copy of Perfumer. We're gonna summon. All says go ask and you shall receive. Like when that happens, Mikey, it just feels incredible. It just feels so good. So yeah, it's like so okay. I mean, that's fair. Connection failed. I mean, I'll still take it. Because ultimately what I was gonna do was summon Perfumer, use Perfumer's effect to get Elegant Egotist, then use Synchro Summon with the 2, summon Cyber Slash Harpie Lady, use Elegant Egotist, summon the second copy of Harpie Lady number 1 in attack mode, 4,500 points of damage directly to Yami Yugi's face. So that's how we would have won. So we're good. Alright, so this deck is doing so good right now. I mean, it kind of sucks that my is already capped out level-wise because we would just be able to getting a lot of levels. But you know what? It's good. It's good. I'm gonna try to do that. We're gonna keep trying to ask what cards I want to draw, and hopefully receive. So I would like to draw one Channeler along with one Harpie card. Any Harpie card will do, and give me an MST and allow me to go second. 4 requirements. Let's see how many we get. Sartorius. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going first, so that's one that did not come true. That's fine.
I'm definitely you duel.
Okay.
Here I go.
Okay.
My turn.
This is a freaking solid hand. I'm very, very happy with it.
Come on out.
So we're gonna use Cyber Channeler's effect. We're gonna discard Harpie Harpist. We're gonna summon Perfumer.
You're ready.
Good card. Good card. Use Perfumer's effect. We're then going to grab Elegant Egotist. I'm then going to you do this. We're gonna Synchro Summon. I doubt our graveyard is gonna be messed with, so we're gonna summon Cyber Slash, set a card, and then just pass turn. I want to hold this for next turn so I can start off really strong, and we're already set up pretty nicely too. Plus, we get to search at the end phase with Harpies. Just in case we will go with the ratios are relatively the same, and we can benefit a lot with Perfumer if we can maintain our Cyber Slash. We're gonna draw with that one. We'll do that.
End my turn.
My turn. I see your
Light Barrier. Oh, that's amazing. What does Light Barrier do? Oh, okay. This only works during the standby phase.
activate a spell.
That's kind of cool because we can just, they give us a card that we can actually MST in case they try to pop off or something like that. They're also paying pendulums,
I set the pendulum scale.
so I can, also just respond to their pendulum summon with, MST and, whatever. It's pretty cool.
Light barrier.
Whenever you summon an Arcana Force monster, choose an effect which to apply without tossing a coin. If an Arcana monster destroys the post my battle by gain life points equal to the destroyed monster. Interesting. So we're gonna see how this goes.
Our story has already. I activate a spell.
What do you do? Once per turn, you can target one of the face-up you control, destroy, and if you do, set one metal spell or trap directly from your deck. I mean, it's already on the board, and it's already using its effect, so if I destroy it... they won't be able to do it. But I can always respond to the Metalphos thing too. So they're targeting that. So we're just gonna let it go through. Besides, like, if I can get rid of their monster by using her effect, we're gonna be good. Because they're probably going with, yeah, fusion. Kind of expected as much. So we'll see where this goes.
I use my face down card.
They're going with Metalphos
I
fusion.
activate a spell.
I don't know what's in their hand. That's a problem. Hopefully they use their hand. Using monsters on the, from your hand or field. Okay, so their pendulum monster is going to stay. Because there doesn't say anything about using their pendulum scale for fusion summon, which is good. Metallicaerox, can this be targeted? Once per turn during either player's turn, you can target. Equip this card to that. Wait. Must be fusion summon once per turn during your opponent's turn. You can target one effect monster or this card against attack. Did they normal summon yet? They did not. But I don't want to have that monster in the field because they can use that during my turn. So we're going to just get rid of both their scale as well as their fusion monster. So, and I haven't faced off against metal foes, so I'm a little bit leery on what they can do. Equip that target to this card. Yeah, I don't want to have to like worry about this being equipped either. All right, so I mean they could technically pendulum summon, but this is still strong. This card's gonna be shuffle this into the deck and then draw one card. That is actually pretty strong. That is actually pretty strong. They drew into you. You can target one of the spell you control. If you do, set one metal foe spell directly from your. Okay. So metal foes actually seem pretty solid because they have very consistent ways of, you know, getting cards. So there's somebody that's maybe in defense.
Store for you.
Interesting.
I special summon a monster.
What else do they have in their hand though? So they did their pendulum, so they still have not normal summon.
I activate a spell.
What do you do? Target one of the face up you control, destroy it if you set. Oh, that's pretty sneaky. Because that could be. Oh, it's Metal Flow's counter. I thought it was going to be fusion again. If a card you control is destroyed by battle, respect to the graveyard.
Time to battle.
Interesting.
Now.
They're attacking? Interesting.
From my hand.
Oh, you have lands. That's cute. That's amazing. That's fine. Let's see. So what does this trap do 100%? Because I want to read this. Like, I actually want to read. So if a card you control is destroyed. Okay, so if we can get over it without destroying, that's fine. You can also use Harpie's Feather Duster too, which is amazing. The card you control is destroyed by battle. We'll just grab it. It's another Harpie card we can just use anyway, so that's pretty cool. So we can summon this. We're gonna use. We'll use Feather Rest. Yeah, we could recycle them all. That's fine. So we're gonna bring you back, and yeah, that's fine. One. I mean, that's whatever. So we can summon user effect. I don't think we have any more targets now that I think about it. We'll use this. Get rid of that, because that's not going to activate because it's no longer in the field. So we're going to summon Perfumer. Yeah, we don't have any more targets. That's fine. So we're going to set one. We're going to use Elegant Egotist. We still have our other copy, so that's good. So we're going to keep the one in our hand to make sure that Karma Cut is still alive. Go for that. And the fact that they pretty much have no pendulum scale at this point, and also nothing really in the graveyard to use and cycle back, is good for us. During the turn this is sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, add one face up. I mean, they can always add something back, but we still have Karma Cut for protection and control, along with Sniper Slash. So that's fine. Metal Post is just real. It seems like it's pretty resilient because of all the things it can do within just banishing stuff.
It's I draw.
So you can add one face up Metaphos. Okay, so they can get a scale potentially, but that doesn't. Well, I mean, they can. No, I don't think they're doing much. Unexpected die, you say? That's cool. Let's. We'll have to wait to see what they do.
I special summon a monster. My trap activates.
Is this eco-friendly? Yeah, so they're going to use counter. They're going to banish it. You can add one. Okay, so that's fine. Sure, we'll see where this goes. We'll see where this goes. That's where it goes. No, it's fine. Maybe they maybe misplayed or something, or just didn't like have a follow through. I don't know. It's hard to say sometimes, especially when I don't really know how to play the deck, and I'm just like, you know, it is what it is, sort of thing, right? But G. Okay. Though, again, so far not a single Blue Eyes player. It's actually kind of cool. Ooh, you also get to go second. I like that.
Yugi, I may admire you.
Not bad.
It's my turn.
Like if we had Spell and Trap Destruction, that'd be pretty cool too, but this is still pretty solid. If this was Chandler, it'd be even better. Or even this being Chandler, that'd be amazing.
I set a guard. Here I go. I summon a
Crusader Vendemian, interesting.
My turn is done.
It's a Gemini too. Holy crap! Wow, it's. Oh, ooh, that sucks. That sucks really bad. Oh, the pain. That's fine. So we're gonna summon Perfumer, use her effect to be able to search out our Harpie's Feather Rest. Get these girls in the graveyard as soon as possible, then be able to like recycle them. Gonna be really good. Just like opening up both of them, that's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. We don't have enough, but that's fine. Suppose we could go for it. Yeah, because I mean it's 1900 attack. We need to attack over it, so that's fine. So in an attempt to like bounce it back and slow them down a little bit, we'll summon Cyber Slash Harpie Lady, and if they respond to it again, we can just bounce stuff back. Oh, we're good. Sweet. All right, so enter battle. Swing. The fact that they're not even like stopping to respond, maybe they're playing Drowning or something of that nature, you know? Something with like a tight activation requirement or very specific. Ooh, interesting. Dark Magic Veil. I mean, that's fine. Are they gonna summon Dark Magician? Or something with the like Endymion line.
Now's the time. I special summon a monster. My turn is done.
Magician of Dark Navigation. Interesting. Karma Cut's good. Unfortunately, I can't really activate it. This is normal, so you can target one weak beast you control other than this card, and then that's not good enough. That's definitely just not good. Well, I mean, we can summon Harpie Lady number 1, get enough attack to attack over, and then just do that. Yeah, I guess that's fine. This Harpie Harpus is still alive in our hand, so we're gonna do that. I guess they're not playing Karma Cutter.
I will not.
With them now being this low life points, they could be using Heart of the Cards, but I'm not that worried, you know? Like, we have access to Karma Cut, we still have our Cyber Slash Harpie Lady, so we should be fine.
I reveal my face down.
Magician's Navigation! That's fine. This name becomes Dark Magician while it's on the field. Okay. So if they're gonna summon Dark Magician, I think what I'll probably go for is banishing a Magician's Black Illusion if they summon that, and then just bounce the Harpie Lady back, or the Dark Magician there. But it all depends on what they summon. So that's one. Like, I'm actually hoping for the Magician of Black Illusion, because then at that point, they're in a pretty rough spot. So this is still fine, too. This, except the turn was sent to the graveyard. Okay, so that's fine. We can just let it, we can just see how this plays out. Like, they could, they're probably going to go for an XC, right? But let's see.
Now's the
Ebon High Magician. What do you do? You can activate one spell from your hand during your opponent's turn by detail. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. That is actually pretty solid. We're gonna get rid of that. I kind of feel bad for it, but like this thing is, you know, pretty good actually. It's actually pretty solid. To succeed, somebody is sent to the group by opponents. Yeah, I mean, it could summon. It basically floats and destroys something, which is good. And I kind of don't want to deal with that actually. Truth be told, I really don't want to deal with that. We're gonna go with Perfumer here. Draw. Ooh, Karmic that baby. Let's go. We're gonna summon Harpie's Perfumer. I don't think we have any targets, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna recycle all 3, draw 2. But I mean, if we actually had targets, we could search up to 2, which is pretty cool. Just in case they do something, I want to have a backup plan. All right, go to combat, and we're gonna swing for game. Like, I know there are a few hand traps in Duel Links, I believe, but they're so far few in between. So it's just kind of nice to be able to have like a little bit of like, you know, an insurance policy in case something does happen, you know? All right, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, deal 10. That's pretty good. We're actually climbing pretty quickly. And the gems keep coming, and they don't stop coming. So we start off with like 29, and we're now chilling with 544. That's actually pretty good gaming. Also collect these here too for a second. Oh, that's so good. Oh, this is the most wonderful time for Duel Links these days. Like, if it's not the KCCUP, it's usually dropping dream tickets, like what I'm really happy with as well. All right, so into the next game. Oh, wow. Our first Kaiba player. Interesting. Interesting.
You think you can defeat me? Don't flatter yourself.
Whatever your reason for dueling me, you better not waste my time by holding back.
Duel.
Let's...
Here I go. My turn.
I end my turn.
Wait, that's it? Really? All right, that's fine. Okay. I mean, we don't have anything we can use for, like, you know, spell and trap removal currently, but that's fine. We have quite a bit of things we can work with, so that's okay. We'll go with this play for sure. So we're gonna do this. I'm assuming they have like something to like respond to, like maybe Floodgate or something. So we're gonna pitch. We'll pitch Oracle because Oracle might be able to become resourceful later on. Sweet, it's actually resolving. Holy crap, we're good. So summon Harpie Perfumer, which is going to allow us to activate another card. Let's see. It's good. It's good. Let's go. All right. We're gonna grab Feather Rest just because I kind of actually want to have onto it. All right. So let's see. So that's gonna be good. I think so. They're playing Blue Eyes. We know that for a fact because they're using Ultimate Dragons. They have such a big extra deck. So that's pretty good to know. We will summon this. And then we're going to try to go directly for the damage. Unless they're going to play like Karma Cut or something like that. Which will be kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Wow, it's actually live. Holy crap. Do I have anything in the grave that I can grab or no? We're going to activate Harpie's Feather Rest just because why not? So grab all of this. We're not playing a huge heavy back row deck, so we might as well just grab our cards back and draw more cards. Because who knows, we might be able to draw in like MST or something like that. Wow! Whenever you ask for MST, you will get MST. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to use that to pop the back row. Because they seem kind of reliant on the back row. It is Regeki Break. Okay. It was Regeki Break, and they're discarding the White Stone of Legend. Not the White Stone of the Ancients, but White Stone of Legend. We're going to respond using her own effect to bounce her back, which is a good idea because I don't really have the means of recycling them besides using Harpie's Feather Rest. So using her own effect to prevent her own destruction, again, there's really no inherent downside to it. Like, we still have some benefit. We can't really do anything else. We're going to go and this. Well, that is fun.
I draw.
Defeat is your only option.
Is it now, Kaiba? Is it? No, it's not. I don't think it is, actually. So he's going to be using his ability to be able to get access to a polymerization, right? Yeah, that's fine. Because we have what? Yeah, we have Karma Cut, so we could just discard and be fine. I mean, yeah, we should be fine. Oh, whoa, he's using Neo. He's not doing Twin. Can Neo be targeted? At the end of the it can. This card at the end of the damage. Oh, it has to banish itself to actually negate. It only targets another blue eyes, not himself. So that's actually pretty cool. We're gonna banish it because, yeah, we're just gonna banish it. We're gonna pitch Harpie Oracle because if we banish this, he can't be in the grave to banish and protect the blue eyes from targeting him. So, yo, we G. Let's go. Interesting. I don't feel like attacking that just yet. Harp is perfect. It's amazing. We're gonna use her effect. We're gonna use that. We have not used our Elegant Egotist just yet, I believe, so we should be good to do that. So I think we have game. Yeah, we do. So we're gonna play the game. So we're gonna banish, or not banish, but we're gonna Synchro Summon. There we go. And then we're going to. Oh, I can also. No, we're good. We're fine. So Elegant Egotist now. In response, we're also gonna use her effect. We're gonna bounce this back to hand, which again I have no idea what this really is. It could have been a White Stone of the Ancients, but it doesn't matter. We'll never know. Yeah, we are clear for takeoff here, Kaiba. Yeah, Kaiba. GG, my dude. GG. He almost had us with the Neo Blue Eyes, but Karma Cut too strong. Let's go. All right. So I'm actually kind of curious. Can we actually take a look at his deck list? I'm curious. Oh, not in the. Oh man. Oh, looks like we can't take a look in the KCCUP. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Because I know, like in regular PvP, or whatever, you can. But you know, KCCUP is already giving us a ton of gems, so I'm pretty cool with that. Taya. Huh. Taya players in a while. Ooh, we're still going second. Let's go. Ooh, this is actually a pretty decent opening hand. I mean, unfortunately, Hysteric Sign doesn't get treated as a Harpie card, so we can't discard a Chandler, but still pretty solid. Pretty solid, actually. So we're going to see what they... Wait, Gaia? Really? Very interesting. Can I... Wait. Okay, so can I draw a Mystical Space Typhoon? I mean, there's lightning. It's close enough, I guess, right? For Konami. All right, so fair enough. So we're gonna play Regeki or break your face down. We'll summon Chandler. Try to resolve her effect, which I think it's gonna go through just fine. Yeah, it's going through just fine.
I hope you're ready.
We're gonna use her effect to be able to do this. Potentially. Like if they negate it, that's cool. Like that'd be really cool because we could just start swinging.
Not good enough.
Oh no, that's no.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated. Debated.
Yo, Puffy. Thank you for the 200 biddies. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate these. Thank you so much. And yes, in fact, let it be known that I indeed did get jebaited. So good, so good. All right. I was like, wait, what the hell's going on? I forgot about that one. Yeah, that's a no. I need cards. Give me cards. So we're gonna go with Feather Rest. We're gonna recycle all these back. We pretty much did get jebaited. It wasn't even that good. It was because of this card is so good. Book of Moon, actually not a bad rip out of nowhere. Yeah, I mean, we have Regeki Break, so we have potential. We have potential to kind of like turn this around. So let's see what happens. But yeah, this is really interesting. See, Atea with Spiral Spear Strike did not see this coming. So let's see. It's like, I know this deck relatively well enough to play against it. So they're going to be summoning probably Curse of Dragonfire. So they're going to go for the special summon of the Magical Night Fusion dude. He can't be targeted. His effect, I believe, only works on a specific turn. So that's fine. He can do what he needs to do for that. Yep, Curse of Dragonfire. This destroys a field spell, which is, fine. We don't have one activated right now. That's fine too. Because, like, the Gaia thing is the spell speed 2 destruction, which is cool and all, but it doesn't negate stuff, Let's see. During the main phase. Yeah, the main phase. So it only works during the main phase, which is fine. I don't think they have anything like Forbidden Lance or whatever, so we're going to use it. So we're going to discard Hysteric Sign, and we're going to destroy Gaia, the Magical Knight of Dragon. Yeah, so I kind of expected that. They're gonna, chain to destroy Book of Moon, which is, fine. It's fine. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. They already used their normal summon. Oh! They have Monster Reborn. Holy crap. Okay. I mean, I don't like it, but, it's fine. I still get my Hysteric Sign activation, which is, sweet. So we're going to grab Channeler. We're going to grab Harpist. And we're probably going to grab... We'll grab Oracle because Channeler is going to grab Perfumer. And Oracle could just be a free special summon. And it's also more fodder for us to discard using the Lightning Vortex. In other words, we win. Because we need to activate this first. We got to get rid of this first. Oh, wow. Beautiful. So we could do that. We should be good. We should be good. We should be fine. We're fine. So Lightning Vortex. We're going to discard Hysteric Sign. Because even if we don't win, we now get another 3 searches, which is just disgusting. In the last 2 turns, we were able to search 6 cards. Well, 7 actually if we're going to discard Harpie Harpist. So that's fine. So we're going to summon Channeler. Use Channeler's effect. You're going to pitch Oracle. Yeah, Oracle.
Why haven't aliens visited our solar system?
Why haven't aliens visited our solar system? Thank you for the 50 bits, some of you. I appreciate that, by the way. Is it because they can't get through the Milky Way? I don't know. What is the answer? What is the answer, Puffy? What is the answer, Puffy?
They looked at the reviews and saw only 1 star.
That's actually really good. I like it. Puffy, thank you for the bits. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. That's amazing. And honestly, they're probably like, yeah, I mean... Oh, that's actually pretty funny. I wish I thought of that. That's actually good. I mean, the sun. It can only do so much, right? Did they say at least that Earth has great atmosphere? Because, I mean, I feel like the Earth has some pretty decent atmosphere compared to the rest of the solar system, right? Yo, GG. That was actually pretty close. We took like some heavy damage, so... Yeah. DL level 11, let's go, baby! I mean, we have 6 more days of this, so I'm actually kind of tempted to try to get to, stage 2. Who knows? Maybe. Maybe we will. I feel like I need to get a stream deck. Because like it would just be really cool, like out of nowhere. Like if I want to do like, you know, do a sound effect, I could be like, hey, did aliens think we had a great atmosphere? You know, like all that cheesy jokes and stuff like that. Peak performance, really? Let's go. Doug been saving that joke for like 4 days. It's so good. You know, they say that the Earth's rotation, it really makes my day. It's so good. Like these dad jokes are just like so bad they're good. Do I? Yeah, we won. We're good. So we're gonna use Perfumer's effect. Like the thing with this deck, it does the same thing over and over again, but it does it really, really well. Like that's the good thing about it. Love cheesy jokes. Cheesy jokes are the best. Like cheesy jokes are just like the jokes that are so like that are so bad that they're good. Those cheesy jokes are the ones that are, you know, great. Get it? Like great, like grated cheese, cheesy jokes. I'm sorry, that was actually pretty bad. I'm sorry. So we're gonna do that. I mean, I can MST I can get rid of the. Yeah, we'll just do that. We have Karma Cut, so I'm not really too worried about it. I also don't like the fact they just set this. It's probably a White Stone of the Ancients. Blue Eyes dealing with that's not gonna be fun, especially if they summon Dragon Spirit of White. Pop my back row. I'm not happy, so we're just gonna get rid of it, bounce it back to the hand, and then swing for the majority of the life. Again, we have Karma Cut. As long as it open up with back row removal, we're fine. So I'm feeling okay about it. But I mean, if you keep making cheese jokes, eventually you might turn out to be a monster. Yeah, these are not going to stop. Like cheese puns are really easy to do. They're like really easy to do. All right, so Kaiba, what do you have in store for us? You're playing Black Wings? I did not see that coming. Simone the Poison Wind. If you control Bubble, but you can. Okay, so if you control the monster this card, you can banish one of the Black Wing monsters in your hand. Place one Black Whirlwind from your deck to your hand. Okay, fine. And then after this card effects, normal summon without tributing. You cannot. Blah, 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 blah. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. We'll wait. You didn't like that joke, Koros? You didn't like that joke? I'm sorry. Would you say that pun? I can't think of one right now. I'm sorry, man. I tried, but if I did force one, it just wouldn't be Gouda. There's one. There's one. Black Whirlwind. I mean, again, I can't stop it. I'm not happy about it, but it is a thing. It makes me feel blue, Kappa. Oh, there you go, Koros. I mean, it happens, but I feel like to get these, constantly going, you have to be pretty sharp. Sharp. But sometimes they do turn out to be a little mild. So they're going with Hiroshi the Squall. See, so he's not a tuner. This is not a tuner, I know for a fact. Can Squall special summon himself? He is. So, I mean, I could Karma Cut it. So we're gonna do that because they have a tuner now. So we're gonna discard this just to be on the safe side. We're gonna get rid of Squall. Because like if it gets into the graveyard, you can change position. But if you get rid of it, yeah, good. We're gonna ban it. We're gonna special summon this back to the hand too. So we're gonna do that. Get another monster. So you have this in your hand. You can have this card. You can banish. We'll just go with Zephyros. We'll just go with Zephyros. That's fine. I haven't, because I know Black Wings have like really big boss monsters, and that's the thing I'm afraid of. It's like I remember Chidori like just destroys a bunch of stuff, and it's not fun. They had Chris Crack of Dawn, ladies and gentlemen. They had Gale the Whirlwind. Oh god, that's awful. Well, it was fun. Oh, Raikiri, that's what it was, not Chidori. Yeah, no, it's good. They got it. They won. I don't know. As bad as it is, I feel like I always have a hard time against Blackwings. I'm not too sure why. Never really understood why. Maybe it's just like with how how much utility Black Whirlwind has. I don't know. Still, so far 609 gems, pretty solid. Pretty solid. All right, let's see. So, yeah, we'll jump into it. We'll keep going. Bennett? Oh, it's why are all the Kaibas showing up? Like, all of the Kaiba players are now just showing up, and it's interesting to me. Ooh, this is a good opening hand. This time they are playing Ultimate Dragons, by the way. This will be pretty interesting. Okay, so they're going with... Oh, they're playing the Cosmo Brain play. Like, the Cosmo Brain play... I feel like you just commit a lot to the board on turn 1 anyway, but, like, you don't get a lot of payoff, right? Because, like, I win. Because, like, if you don't have a hand trap, you're putting quite a bit of resources onto the board for just that. Like, having a big beat stick is not a bad thing. But, like, if you don't have anything to, like, maintain your presence, like, what is it going to really do at the end of the day, right? At least that's the way that I see it. I could just be, you know, not a blue-eyes player, which is fine. Played the deck before. I enjoy the play style of it. It's pretty cool, but, you know, I don't know. I just really enjoyed the Harpie play style more. Always have since, it was like 2012, 2013 when they dropped Lord Technion Galaxy. We're gonna go with Elegant Egotist. We're gonna chain the effect, and I'm sorry, we're gonna bounce this back to your hand. That is good. That is very, very good. And the thing is, that's actually kind of dumb. We can then use Harpie's Feather Rust, get more cards back to our hand. Again, we have the Harpie Harpist engraved, and normally you don't want to, you know, get rid of that without resolving its effect, but drawing 2 is pretty cool. Not when it's that though, so that's fine. So Hysteric Sign again. We're gonna grab Elegant Egotist. We're gonna activate Elegant. Okay. Okay, never mind. They decided to go to the scoop phase. Totally fine. Playing against Harpies can be kind of obnoxious, so I don't blame them. I really don't. So we're gonna go through here. I gotta say, I really do like this playlist. Definitely like this playlist. Also DMCA free. Can't talk. I can't say acronyms tonight. Ooh, interesting. I like how we're going second. Second is good. I like that. If they're playing a Slifer deck, I'll be very happy. We do have the Lightning Vortex and Hysteric Sign, but it doesn't trigger until the end phase. We don't have a monster, but we do have 2 disruption cards in the form of Book of Moon and Regeki Break, which is good. We'll have to see. We'll have to see here. I don't like the sound of that. Another Dark Magician player. Interesting. So it's only safe to say that it's probably Magician's Navigation is what they sent? Oh, really? Dark Magician Girl? I think this is actually the first time I'm seeing the animation for this. Not too bad. I mean, it's what you would expect from a Dark Magician Girl summon, right? So they just playing Magician's Navigation, Magician Girls or thing, or like what's the deal? MST? Oh, that's a bad card to draw right now. All right, so we're gonna set this. We'll set this because I can't justify using an MST on that, right? And saving Harpie Lady number 1 could be better than not, so we're just gonna do that in past turn. I think as long as we keep our backboard, then no matter what they do, we should be okay.
Now's my chance.
Wait, what?
I reveal my face.
Dark magic expanded.
I activate. It's my turn.
Wait, what? Why?
I draw a card.
It gained 1,000 attack during the stamp. I mean, is there a reason why they want to have dark magic expand in the graveyard? Because, like, the only thing I'm seeing is they actually just got 1,000 attack for that split second. Maybe it was a misclick or something? I'm not too sure. Card advance. That's something I haven't seen in a while. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck in any order, place them in any order, then you can attribute 1 monster in addition to your normal summon set. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, it allows you to pretty much scry your deck, in a sense. And again, that normal summon tribute is actually pretty good. I think that's what Monarch players used for a while.
Time to battle.
That's it.
Magician Girl. Dark burning attack.
I mean, yeah, we're just gonna go for Regeki Break, ditching the Hysteric Sign, destroy the Dark Magician Girl, which is gonna trigger our searches during the end phase, and we just go for game then. The Hysteric Sign is gonna also search out Channeler, and then we're gonna follow up by Harpist, and then we're gonna follow up with Oracle. So that's good, because again, we don't need to search out Perfumer because we could summon Perfumer off of Channeler, and we can even ditch the Harpie Lady number 1 in our hand to, like, you know, make things go through, or even the Harpist. Oh, another Harpist. You don't say. It's always good just drawing Harpist. Harpist makes me draw and see in our. So we're gonna special summon Harpie's Perfumer. Activate their effects. We should be able to add Elegant Egotist, which is good, which is very good. Because we don't have an Hysteric Sign anymore, because we use that for the discard fodder for the deck. There we go. Cyber / Harpie Lady is live. Let's go, baby. We also still have the Book of Moon in case something does happen, like a Karibo. You never know. That's the one thing with the Duel Links. You never know. We're going to special summon you as well, just in case we want a little bit more pressure. And also, of course, we can add back Elegant Egotist during the end phase, too. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to go to the battle phase. Eventually. Swing for some damage. There we go. GG. I mean, respect for playing a Dark Magician Girl build, but in the KCCUP, I don't know. I really wish you could see the deck list, because I'm kind of curious to see what they were playing. Again, respect for the DMG play. Sweet. DL level 2. Let's go. Or 12. Sorry. All right. Times 100 gems. Let's go, baby. Wow. Only about an hour and 20 minutes. We're pretty close to 1,000 gems. I love it. Let's keep going. I don't know if there's anything from the recents that I do want to build, but it doesn't hurt having a stockpile of gems. Because I already built Burning Abyss. That was a deck I really wanted to build. I mean, the special boxes I think are there too. I would love to pull a Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning, but I don't know. It just seems like it's not going to happen. I've already used a ton of excess gems trying to pull it, and unfortunately it just doesn't happen. Like, I feel like those boxes are just really hard to pull good from, you know? It's kind of a shame. All right, let's see what Isaac is playing.
Come out. I summon a monster.
Oh, they're playing Magnets. Oof. Oh, I mean, the fact that they actually have quick effects is actually pretty good. This was never a good matchup for me just as a player because of, like, all the moving pieces they can do. But we'll see what we can do. Let's see. So you contribute yourself to special summon 1 from the deck. You can as well. Okay. I mean, we do have a pretty decent hand, but the thing is, we got to be kind of like, I don't know, what's the word that we're looking for? Like, I just don't like the Berserk, like their big boss monster. Like, it's insane what it can do. Like, can it, like, I think it can, like, you know, banish and pop something to destroy its spell speed, which is insane, but I could be wrong. So we're just gonna go with the classic Perfumer play. We're gonna grab a copy of Feather. Yeah, Feather Brush. We already have a Hysteric Sign in hand. We can then activate it too, which is good. So we're gonna start making them shuffle in a sense, which is kind of nice. Another point is to banish as many as they can from the grave to summon Berserkion, or whatever his name is. Alright, so we're gonna start, shall we? So we're gonna use Elegant Egotist. That's gonna cause them to, like, think about what they're gonna do. We're gonna chain Cyber Slash Harpie Lady because they pass priority to us. I'd rather have the one in defense mode put back to their hand just because, again, I'd rather attack this one if it does stay there, but it probably won't. Alright, so we're gonna go with that. So when Delta hits, I think this is like the foolish one, right? This card's normal summon, especially summon, you can send one level 4 Magnet Warrior from your deck to the grave. Yeah. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can banish 3 monster of level 4. Special summon a Valkyrion. At least it made it easier to summon Valkyrion. That's actually kind of cool. Back to my turn, what we were doing. Defense is 14, so we can swing over that, no problem. We are going to set the Book of Moon on the follow-up turn, just in case they do try to do something kind of shenaniganish. Yeah, so they're going to go with that, obviously, because they want to have another copy. Hydrate. All I have is Diet Dr. Pepper. Will that work? Going for water so for you too. This is the closest thing I have, but I hope it works, Buffy. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate you. We're going to set the book. I kind of want to keep Harpie. I mean, we could draw 2, which is pretty nice. But I get to choose what we're going to draw. So we're just going to leave it as, because I can do it next turn potentially. All right, so combat, we're going to swing at you first. So they have to banish 3, right? To summon Valkyrion if they wanted to, and I don't think they're going. Yeah, they don't play nobody plays Valkyrion. Cat Jam, let's go. Yeah, so Gamma's going to resolve. It's going to special summon a different one. Probably, yeah, another Delta. You can only use each effect once per turn. Okay, so they're not going to get another Send to Grave effect, which is fine. As long as they don't have, like, the field spell, it should be good. Harpus is going to activate. Yes, sir. So, Harpus, I'm just going to search out... I mean, we have Channeler. Yeah, we can go with Channeler. Because we already have a Harpie Harpus in hand, so we might as well just use it to the full advantage.
It's my turn.
You know? So good.
I draw.
Alright, so let's see how this plays out. If their big boss monster is not... what am I trying to say? If it's not a spell speed 2 for its, like, banish destruction effect, we should be fine. Especially summon a level 4 or lower from your hand. Yeah, when this one is normal summon, especially we can add a level 8 Magna Warrior. So they already have all the fuel they need to summon their big boss monster. So let's see how this goes. One of the things I always thought was really interesting is that they have many different levels for this one. Alright, so it must be blah blah blah. Okay, cool. So you can banish. It's not a spell speed. Interesting. So, checking grave. So this can only be special summoned by banishing Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, the electromagnetic warrior. Beta, Alpha, Gamma. Okay, so they have Alta and whatever the other one. So you might be able to just bounce this back to the hand and be okay. So we're gonna pay this face down. We're gonna chain our effect. And bounce it back to your hand too, there, my guy. So I think we're good. Unless they have another Delta in hand, we're good. Wait, no, they normal summon, so we're totally good. GG. Again, that Magna Warriors always can start like trip me up sometimes. Because like if you don't have something like to bounce it back and make them sure they have no resources to summon again, you're probably done. Because they can just start banishing stuff and popping stuff. So that's good. GG on that one. Kite Tenjo. So I guess he's playing Galaxies? Oh, this isn't too bad. I mean, the Mystical Space Typhoon, I don't think it's going to be really... It's not going to be very live in this game, which is whatever. So we're going to ditch you. Summon you. We'll grab you. Yeah, because we already have 3 in the graveyard, and I could just use Feather Rest and draw 2. So, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Because I kind of need some cards now. So we're going to summon the non-glossy one, give her some time to shine here. There we go. So we're going to go with Feather Rest ability. We're going to use, or choose all 3. Normally I'd love to do this on turn 2 so I can bounce something, but you know what? Getting our resources back is still pretty solid. So draw 3. Ooh, that is a good rip. Regeki Break is pretty decent. We're going to keep Oracle in hand because that might be a better discard outlet than Lightning Vortex. Having a board wipe is still pretty good. So we're going to hold on to that. Galaxy Photon, what do you do? It's like a shuffle thing. Return 1 Galaxy or Photon, then add 1 spell card from your deck. Okay, so basically, interesting. They're going to go for the middle one, right? Oh! Smart. I mean, it was the second one, so, you know, gotta give them credit. Because Regeki Break was a good hit. Oh, that makes me feel pretty good, too. They're about to end their turn. We're going to MST. We'll MST the first one. Venus Shane, not a bad hit. Hysteric Sign, pretty good hit. Or draw, what are you going to call it? Yeah, draw. Oracle's going to activate during the end phase, which is fine. Totally cool with that. Hysteric Sign would have been great. No, we don't need to use her effect. No, what do we think? I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just bounce back Oracle, just, you know, keep special summoning it, but where's the fun of that? So we're going to go with the Elegant Egotist. We're going to try to go for game. We don't need to put into attack mode to go for game. So we can just try to go for the game right now. So combat, swing, potentially for game. I mean, he didn't scoop, so kudos to Sid. We gotta give them a thumbs up for that. That's pretty nice. All right, we're doing pretty good with this, honestly. Like, we've only, I think, lost like 2 or 3 games. We've already went up nearly 10 levels, so that's, you know, a pretty good win in my book. Let's see. So 1, yeah, I mean, within the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we have a 90% win streak so far with this, so I'm pretty happy with how Harpies are turning out right now. Honestly, just adding the additional Harpie Lady number 1 made a lot of difference, and it's really good. Ooh, Taya. I wonder if it's gonna be another. What is it? What was it? No, it's Holy Guard, so it's definitely something different. You take no battle damage during your turn. Fair enough. Wow. A Harpie Harpist ×2. We have a discard outlet, which is kind of nice. Lightning Vortex in case they try to set up a decent board. MST is okay. What are you playing? You're playing Witchcrafter? Oh, this is gonna be fun. So during your main phase, you could tribute this card and then discard special summon 1 Witchcrafter from your deck. Period. You can banish this card from graveyard, draw 1 card, then send 1 Witchcrafter from your hand to the graveyard. I haven't seen this deck in like a year. Let's see. So, one quick effect: you could discard 1 spell, negate the effect of all monsters your opponent controls until the end of this turn. Not. I mean, that's a lot of stuff going on. So we'll see what we can do. I mean, Witchcrafter Madarame Vere is going to be kind of annoying. What did they just grab? What is it? What do you do? What do you do? So let's see. So target 1 Witchcrafter, you can attack twice. Your opponent cannot activate anything during the end phase. If Witchcrafter is in your grave, you can add this to your. Oh yeah, did they have like a spell speed or type machine 0 like loop or something with this deck? All right, so yippee-ki-yay, we're gonna activate Lightning Vortex because I don't like the effect negation. This deck primarily focuses on a lot on effect negation. So we're just going to do that right out of the gate. We're going to use the Mythical Space Typhoon, and we're going to destroy the first one they sat down. Oh, that that wacky alchemy. That was. If a face-up spell and your opponent's spell or trap is sent to the graveyard, you can target one face-up monster on the field, destroy that target. I mean, we play Hysteric Sign, but that doesn't really say much. I mean, the cool thing is we do have Harpie Harpist. We also have, Swallow's Nest. So if we try to attack and they try to, do a trap, we could just, shoot it out, which is kind of nice. So we're going to swing. I kind of want to search more, too, also. So we're going to do that as well. So use Swallow's Nest. We're going to ditch the Harpie. We're going to grab Harpie Perfumer because I want to search more. So Perfumer is going to activate, allowing me to search out Elegant Egotist for next turn follow-up. Because we're going to be summoning or getting a Harpie Harpist trigger during the end. Yeah, we're going to activate that for sure. Oh, I'm going to go with Channeler. Because, if in a perfect world, we'll draw a Harpie or something good to be able to utilize it. If not, it's fine. Because we could just use Elegant Egotist for the target anyway. Because I really don't expect this Harpie Lady to survive this turn. I really don't. But at least we were able to put them in a position where they have very low light point total.
This is bad. I end my turn.
Really?
To think that you
All right. Oh, a Karma Cut. That is... it's not what the doctor ordered, but the doctor is still pretty happy to see that coming up to the door. So that's good. So we're going to use Elegant Egotist. We'll just put in defense mode, just to be on the safe side. We have Karma Cut, which is nice in case something does happen. Oh, yo. GG, let's go, baby. It doesn't get us another ranking, but it's still a pretty good win, honestly. The moment they dropped Vere, I believe is how you say it, that was kind of where we're we need to get rid of this, because effect negation in this deck is just too strong. You can generate a URL in the deck editor to share with your friends. That's actually cool. Sharing is caring, as they say. Oh, we're finally going first? Yo, it's Joey Wheeler, and he's probably playing, my bottom dollar saying they're playing Red Eyes.
Here I go.
Not the best hand. We got too many trap outlets, not a lot of, decent pushers for games, so we're just going to set 2 and pass.
Here goes. It's my turn.
I'm assuming we're going to see, maybe a Red Eyes fusion. I mean, Red Eyes did get quite a bit of support, and that makes me very happy. I love Red Eyes.
I set a card.
Probably my favorite legacy deck that actually gets support now.
I set a card. Red Eyes Retro Dragon.
Retro, that's fine for now.
Battle. Red Eyes Retro.
They're playing a 29 card deck. Am I reading that right? I mean, I'm gonna MST the one they sent down first, just to be on the safe side.
My face down card.
Yo, a Drowning Mirror Force? Yo, clearly with my play, I like that card. Good card.
Duel left in me.
I mean,
I end my turn.
it's just a fun card to play with. Oh, that's so bad. That's 16. It only boosts attack, doesn't boost defense, unfortunately. No, we're just gonna have to pass turn, unfortunately. I mean, we went so far with this deck with really no breaking, so I'm fine with that. I left for water and did all the other things, so it's fine. I mean, I feel like that's how it goes, right? You go to get water, but then you realize oh, I should grab a snack. You grab a snack, and then you're like, oh, I should get this game. Things just amount, just keep on adding to it for sure. I remember one time I went into the living room to grab my PlayStation Vita. I ended up cleaning the living room and just watching anime instead of, and my Vita was just sitting there, very, very sad. It was sad. Slash Dragon is here. He's ready to play. When a Red Eyes monster declares an attack, yeah, no, because he has nothing to equip to it right now. I don't want him to get to the point where we can actually attack and start doing that stuff. So we're just gonna get rid of it now. Retro won't save it, thankfully, because it's not destroying it. It's just banishing.
Set a monster.
Setting a monster. That could be what, AD changer maybe?
Red Eyes Retro Dragon.
And then time just flies doing exactly. When you get to the point when you're doing miscellaneous things and you start doing multiple different things at the same time, on autopilot, that's when it gets to a different level for sure. Perfumer, attempt to activate. Hopefully it resolves. Otherwise we lose.
That ain't gonna work.
Chain destruction.
I'm flipping my set card.
Wait.
Activate a trap.
Okay. I mean, chain destruction's fine. It doesn't just. Yo, wait. Destroy the deck. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god, that is so good. So chain destruction destroys all harpies in the deck. Harpie ladies, I should say. And this destroyed all my copies. Oh, you magnificent. That was smart. Big brain play right there. Big brain play. All right. Yeah, not good. How though? So all the cards I summon when they're on the field, they're treated as harpies, right? Like this card becomes Harpie Lady while on the field in the graveyard. This card is always treated as Harpie Lady. This card is always treated as Harpie Lady. So when this summoned, everything in the deck was considered, well, the cards that were treated as Harpie Lady got destroyed too. I hope that makes sense. It's not cheat. It's just like, are you serious? Like, I'm not even mad. I'm actually more impressed. We lost though. That's fine. Because if they summon anything, it's over.
My turn.
And personally, I don't think I can draw anything to turn this around.
Activate a continuous spell.
The Gravekeeper's Servant, yo, this person's deck's on another level. Like, I'm losing, and I'm like, yo, this is something interesting. Crystal Dragon. I can't believe I'm losing to a Crystal Dragon, but that's fine. I really wish I could see your deck. Like, not even kidding. That chain destruction play against Harpie's Perfumer, that was spicy. That was really good. Because, like, unfortunately, I can't play without Harpie ladies in my deck. That's insane. Okay. I'm not even mad. I'm just like, yo, this is good. Maybe that'd be kind of an interesting tech if there's ever like a format where Harpies or like another, this is always treated as like a Blue Eyes or a Dark Magician reign supreme again. We're starting to brick a little bit, but that's okay. This is still manageable. Once per turn, the end phase of this card is a normal summon, you can add a level 7 letter Dark monster from your deck to your hand. Interesting. This is an old card, but it's relatively decent in that regard. All right. I could try to resolve a Channeler. If Channeler doesn't resolve anyway, I can still at least use Swallow's Nest to resolve and summon Harpie's Perfumer. So we'll try to bait out the back row. See if it actually is anything. It probably is. Not? Ooh. All right, so use Channeler's effect. We're going to pitch Harpie Harpist. Hopefully I don't see another chain disappearing or chain destruction. I can't overstate how much I was actually impressed with that. We'll go with Perfumer. Perfumer's going to activate. Are they going to do anything then? That's the bigger question. No, we're good. We're gaming. We'll grab Elegant Egotist because I don't want to use Feather Rest just yet. What we're also going to do is we're going to use Elegant Egotist right now too. Because at least this way, when I try to summon it, I can also potentially just, get more damage on board as well. All right, so we're going to summon the one from the deck because I want to keep Regeki Break open with... Yeah. We're going to do that. They're still not activating their back row. I wonder what it could be. All right, so now here is where things could potentially get pretty nutty. So we're going to synchro these two. We're going to attempt to summon Cyber/Harpie Lady. I'm pretty sure this is where it does not actually. It actually lands. Oh my god. Okay. Go to battle. Swing at this dragon with an identity crisis. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Magician's Navigation.
My trap activates.
Yeah, that's technically fine. We still have the Regeki Break. We also have the Swallow's Nest I can chain or use at any time and bounce something back. I mean, I kind of don't want to because I like the attack boost, but the Dark Magician still can't get over this anyway.
I special summon a
So if you activate this from your hand, if you activated this card, If you activate so this has to be face up on the field to actually resolve. So that's fine. Replay attack. So we're gonna attack Magician of Dark Illusion first.
I attack with my monster.
Now's my
Oh, you have. Oh no, that is not good. Oh, that is not good. I forgot about that card actually existing. I forgot about that card existing. I forgot about that card existing.
lost your nerve.
Yes, I did, Yugi. Oh, this is not good. Go to end phase, activate Harpus effects.
Lost your nerve.
Yugi, you know, if you ask me once, that's, you know, polite, but if you ask me multiple times, that's where I'm going to draw the line, my guy. We're going to grab Perfumer, because Perfumer is good on its own, and I kind of want to keep Harpie Lady number 1 in case we do get a way to recycle our Elegant Egotist.
I draw a card.
I mean, if they go into it at rank 7 with the 2 Dark Magician cards, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool.
Let's do this.
So that's going to be 5. That'll put me at 23. Oh crap! Magician's they already won. They have Magician's Navigation in the grave. I forgot about that. So yeah, they're good. They won. I'm gonna try it anyway. Who knows? Who knows? It might actually go through. No, not at all. Fair enough. Oh, that kind of stinks. Like even summoning this, like, you know, using Shadow's Nest in the grave and whatever, that wouldn't have worked anyway because they could just get around it.
I attack your. It's over.
Still, can't believe Dwarf Star Dragon Planeteer actually, you know, did something. I always thought this was just a card with an identity crisis between light and darkness, but, you know, it actually had merit. Let's go. All right. I think we got time in for one more duel. That's good, though. I mean, still, within the an hour and 40 minutes, we went from, like, DL5 to, like, DL, like, what, 14, 13? Still pretty decent progression. Ooh. Ooh, we're going second. Let's go. Honestly, if they are playing Pendulums, we're actually in a pretty good spot because, again, we can just pop stuff. At the beginning of your duel, add Pendulum Zones to your field. So good. Oh, this is bad. Oh, that is a bad opening hand, fortunately, though. It's not the worst thing, but it's definitely not what I'm, like, hoping for. All right, so they can do anything between 4 and 5. But another Dynamis you could totally be destroyed battle, you can destroy this card instead. When this card destroys an opponent's mana balance, you can add a Dynamis card. Ooh, that's pretty good. So I take it they're playing Dynamis. That's like my that's my bet. Not too shabby there, Yugioh. Is it you? No, it's Yugioh. Karma Cut. I mean, I can. Then we'll be good to this. If all your Dynamis, you can special this card from your hand. Not too bad. If another, no, you can tribute one other monster. So I mean, the fact that I could just go for rank 5s is pretty cool. Like pretty cool. I suppose the plan that we could do is we could try to summon Cyber/Harpie, and then shall we try to, like, you know. But then again, they could just Pendulum summon, so that's the problem. So bouncing it back to the hand isn't going to be that good. And unfortunately, we didn't really draw into a lot of, like, back row destruction. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. I mean, at least we got to try to attack over the big ones. We're going to do that. This is not going to work anyway. So we're going to go to combat now. At least we do have one karma cut. We go to combat. We're going to attempt to swing over here. I'm assuming they're going to pop one of their... Oh, they're not going to pop it. But then again, I mean, they could just Pendulum summon it anyway, so it's fine. The Harpie Harpus effect is going to activate. We're going to go with Channeler. We have Harpie's Feather Rest already in activation for the requirement for Channeler, so if I don't want to recycle my graveyard, I could just, you know, ditch it with that and just, you know, call it good. So I think that'll be fun. You can name activation that targets another Dynamis you control, then destroy this card. Okay. So they can negate my Karma Cut if I try to target with the Dynamis card. So that's kind of good to know. But the thing is, we also have Cyber/Harpie's effect already. So if the banishing doesn't go through, we could just bounce it back. They can only negate one effect. So that's good. So they clearly did not draw into something super good because again they have to do that. So where's this going to lead us to? Where's this going to lead? You, what do you do? Contribute one of them to activate this effect. This card can attack. Oh, you're gonna attack directly? That's not a big deal. That's fine, actually. Oh, I see what you're doing there. That's actually pretty smart. That is actually pretty smart there. But no. Would be destroyed. Thank goodness we're not destroying it. We're targeting it by banishing it and bouncing it back to the hand, because that's actually pretty good. You can attack twice and attack directly. So we're going to bounce. We're going to attempt to banish it. We're also going to try to bounce it too. So either way, one of them is going to activate because we only do it once from what I was reading. So we're good. Because that's actually pretty solid. Metallic kind of likes that. Metallic actually kind of likes that. So thankfully, this doesn't get destroyed. It just negates the effect. They already did their pendulum summon. They have no cards in hand. I'm in the graveyard too, so we're good. GG, let's go, baby. All right. That was actually pretty cool. I never actually got the face off against Dynamis and Duel Links. Oh wow, they already reset the challenges. Oh yeah, it's 10 o'clock now. Let's go. Yeah, it's actually 10 o'clock. I did not realize it was actually coming up. We'll do like maybe a duel or two more, and then we're gonna have to pack it up. I've had a lot of fun. Some great progress. Great progress with the connection error. The KCCUP is what I'm talking about. All right, so let's try this again. Tolerable. Let's see what they got. Bakura. I don't know how I feel about Bakura's Dark Side of Dimension design. I'm going second. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty stoked with that.
I'm getting nervous.
This is actually a pretty decent opening hand.
Here I go.
Unfortunately, we don't have any like traps or whatever, but this is still pretty good. Pretty solid. I have to head back into work now, bud. Sorry for the silence. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. See you again. No worries, Mike V. Thank you so much for the lurk the entire time, man. I appreciate you. Hope work treats you well, and hope to see you again, man. I appreciate your company as always. Keeper the Dragon Magic. They're playing Buster Blade at the Destruction Swordmaster. So that's so much fun. It's so much fun. Ah, man, it's gonna be kind of oh, they're playing the Dark Paladin. So wait, is it not Buster Blade or like Buster Dragon Lock? So I don't have to worry about that? That's kind of good actually. See, I hope so. Appreciate you, Mikey. Have a great rest of your work. Hopefully it treats you well. So the back row is kind of concerning me a little bit. We know they have Pulverization in hand and something else. So we're just gonna try our best to play through it, right? That's what we have to do. So this could be like an MST maybe? Something that can be activated spell speed 2 at any point. So we're going to drop Perfumer and just see what happens. Oh, wow. We have both of our search targets in hand. How embarrassing is that? We're going to use Elegant Egotist because we kind of have to. DNA Surgery. For now, that doesn't really do much, It really doesn't do a whole lot right now. It will soon if I don't do something about it. But for now, it's kind of fine. Let's see. Once per turn, you can discard a card at a Pulverization. You can deal one fusion, special summon one that are in the graveyard from this. So I think his plan is to make Dark Paladin just really big. Where's the reveal? Okay, so once per turn you can discard one card and activation of it. So it only negates spell cards. That is really interesting. I mean, I like Dark Paladin, it's a really awesome card, but the fact that it only negates spell card is kind of a missed opportunity. Like, I feel like they should make a new Dark Paladin version that's a little bit more, better. All right, so we'll just get rid of we're gonna get rid of Keeper Dragon Magic because if I just destroy the Buster Blader, he'll bring it back. So like, what's the point of that, right? So we're gonna pass her. I draw. So this is also a dragon now too. All right. So I think with Buster Whelp, or I'm sorry, Buster Dragon, isn't it just a dragon and a Buster Blade or something like that? Let's see. I want to say we should be okay to let this go through, so we're gonna see how this goes. So, yeah, sure. What are you summoning there, Mike? What are you summoning there, Color? What are you summoning? Buster Whelp. Okay. Oh, Buster Blade, the Destruction Swordman, the guy, the the dude. No, Karma cut that guy. So we got a Karma cut. I'm sorry. Like, this thing is just absurd with DNA transplant. Change them all to defense mode. It does piercing damage. So good. Monster Reborn. So they do have an opportunity to be able to get like back what? Destruction Dune? Unfortunately, we are going to lose Cyber / Harpie Lady. Wait, they're summoning Keeper the Dragon Magic? Oh, I see what they're doing. They're going to special summon a Buster Blade in defense mode. I mean, that makes sense. I probably would do the same thing as well because it just allows you to have a little bit more of a board presence. Sure, they're not going to be able to like do much more else with that, but it's still pretty solid. It's still pretty solid. We can't forget that we're also going to get a search off of Harpie Harpist during the end phase, which is nice. So we'll probably grab what's in the gray bag. So Harpie Lane number 1, along with the Elegant Eagle. So I think to be on the safe side, we're just going to grab Channeler. Because Channeler is going to be live right now with Harpie Feather Rust anyway if I don't even draw a Harpie monster. Lightning Vortex. Okay. We can actually use Harpie's Last Will and get rid of the DNA Surgery, which is probably a good idea. Or actually... Super Puffy. Appreciate you for staying. I really do. I guess this start... I mean, it doesn't inherently matter with that anyway. So we're going to summon you. We're actually going to use... Oh, that's right. We have to get rid of that. We have to get rid of Dragon's DNA Surgery because it just destroys this effect. So we have to get rid of it, unfortunately. I can't search Feather Rest during this turn, but I can still get a search. I can't believe we have to do this. It feels so weird. The Harpie, so we got to do that to kind of clear up our board again so we can bring it back. It is what it is, right? We're gonna bring back you. Because hopefully he can't be able to destroy it. So let's see, what do you do? The monster your opponent controls what's what you can send? Your target. Okay, so it has to destroy by battle. So it has to say on the field the result. Battle phase. So we're gonna destroy you because you'll just keep bringing it back anyway. That was interesting. Because, like, Harpies, well, like, if we're not playing Harpie's Pet Dragon, that destroys our play. Because this becomes level 7 if we control a dragon monster. DNA Surgery turned it into a dragon monster. So it's like, yay. All of our targets in the grave for this. This is a gamble. They're top decking, so we're going to go with Oracle, hopefully. Because we can just special summon it. I mean, depending on what they top deck, it could either be game or we actually might win. And I don't have a poker face. Really? He's going for it? Zuno, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You feel dead. Is it because of all the grinding against for the Darkrai Shiny? Honestly, if it's getting that much, I would definitely just consider taking a break. So many Mario Kart races. That's gonna be fun. Were you checking out the new map levels, or what were you doing? Because Mario Kart is pretty cool, but I feel like it kind of gets really repetitive, you know. That's why I kind of like took a step back to stop streaming as much, because it was just kind of like the same thing over and over again. I'm gonna wait before, or like when the new levels drop, and then we'll bring it back for sure. That was actually pretty good. GG Bakura. That was actually pretty, you know, back and forth there. That was pretty insane. Say around 60 races in all. Yeah, in one sitting, that's quite a bit. That is quite a bit. But I hope you at least had some fun. Did you have any fun out of it? 120 gems. Let's go. I think that almost puts us up to 1,000, which is actually phenomenal. I think that's like almost the most as we got in an entire grind session during this stream. What's up, tour guide? It was worth it. I mean, that's all that matters, right? You had fun. You had a good time. I'm glad to hear it. It's definitely a fun game with friends. Like, I'm not a huge Mario Kart fan solo, but you bring in some friends into the mix, it's a great time. It's always a great time. All right, let's collect this stuff, and then we're gonna go raid a cool streamer. Let's find some cool streamers up. Who do we got here? Ooh, yo, my boy Ramen is streaming with Super Mario RPG. Ooh, that's very tempting. We're gonna go raid Ramen 242 for that. Because again, who doesn't like Mario RPG? Let's go. But I'm glad you had fun, Mizuno. That's all that really matters, right? All right, let's get the raid going. Again, everybody, thank you so much for the time. I appreciate you. Hope you all had a wonderful night. I did. Puffy, thank you for the, how much was like 300 bits between the debate and the 50 bits each for the joke. Zen, thank you so much for the raid and the follow. I appreciate you. Eggs, thank you for the follow. And Michael87, if you are listening, thank you again for gifting the gift sub to Christian for their birthday. I appreciate you all. Next stream is going to be tomorrow. I have no idea what I'll be streaming. I was going to start another game, like a new story game. My Wii U refuses to play Sonic Boom Rise of the Lyric, so I guess it's self-aware. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do instead. I might do a poll. I might just wing it tomorrow. We'll figure it out, though. Everybody have a great rest of your night. I see you, Koros. Have a good night. Get some good rest. Appreciate you all. Let's go raid Ramen 242. Show them some love and support while they play one of the best games for the Super Nintendo.